Sergio. This is my guitar channel called Latin Guitar Mastery. On this channel, I explore Latin guitar styles, techniques. Today, we're going to be looking at a chromatic pattern which you can play over the Spanish cadence. And it's something that I've been asked about in previous videos. So I thought I'd share with you a little bit more detail how to play this very authentic flamenco chromatic pattern over the Spanish cadence in E minor. So let's get started. Make sure that you go to the link above to download the PDF because it's quite an involved technical exercise. So you probably want to have the sheet music available and sitting in front of you. So you can download that at my blog, the link above. Okay, so first thing, let's talk about the chord progression we're going to be playing in, which is, as I said, the Spanish cadence in E minor. And that consists of 4 chords, which are E minor, D7, C7, and B7. Okay, so you can play the Spanish cadence in other keys. Like, for example, you could play it in A minor, which would be A minor, G, F, and E. You might notice that there's a pattern, a descending pattern, starting on the minor chord, which you could call the 1 chord, and then moving down from E minor to D to C to B. So you might hear there's a melody happening, which I'm playing with my thumb, and it's happening on the 3rd string, and it's moving chromatically, meaning that it's moving by a step, by semitone. So we start with the melody on the 9th fret. And so just focusing on the 3rd string, we're going to go 9, 8, 7, 7, 8, 9. And then we slide to the 7th fret and go 7, 6, 5, 5, 6, 7. And then we move to the 5th fret, 5, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5. And then each of these patterns is built on the chord. So we've got an E minor chord, so we're working with that E minor arpeggio. The 2nd chord is a D chord, so we're working with the D arpeggio. Then the C arpeggio and the B arpeggio. So if you want to sort of navigate where you are, you'd be thinking about the position that you're playing that bar chord in. So oftentimes with guitar, especially in improvising, you want to be thinking architecturally, structurally, patterns. And if you know where to play your E minor chord, your D chord, and your C chord and your B7 chord in different positions, that's really going to help you a lot navigate that world of improv. So for example, just as a side note, I might be playing in E minor here. I might be thinking about the notes in E minor here, or here, or here. So oftentimes, knowing those chord tones is really going to help you with exercises and improvising like this. All right, back to the exercise. So the way we're going to do it is keeping, the 1st finger down for the first 2. So you might see that I'm swapping the 2 and 3 to manage that 2nd chord shape. And then, so we're going to go from this shape to this shape to this shape, and then just play the melody. So it's, and then if you play it as an arpeggio. Okay, so that might be a little bit challenging if you're not used to sort of finger independence, because you need to keep 1 finger down, move the other 2, and then keep this finger down, move the other 2. So as much as it's a challenge, it's probably a really good exercise to practice that finger independence. Then what we're going to do is we're going to slide that 3rd finger down as we did before, and now we're going to play our 4th finger and our 1st finger. And that's probably a little bit easier, that movement down. And that's where a little bit of a stretch occurs here. Okay, so you're going to have to get those fingers really flexible. So, working on flexibility and independence, which are really, a huge part of building a good technique. Once you get to that, then we just do that 1, 2, 3 pattern again, and then the third chord is exactly the same shape as the D and the C are very much the same. And then we strum our B chord. So in between, we're playing the I and M in between the thumbs. And again, this is a really useful exercise to build your vocabulary for improvising over E minor progressions, but especially when you get into that Spanish cadence in E minor. I would also recommend you even listening to something like Entre dos Aguas, which has an E minor Spanish cadence bit in the middle, and listen to the way that Paco de Lucia manages to navigate that cadence. It's really incredible playing. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video and you want to see more videos like this, and by all means post a comment if you have any questions regarding this or any of the other videos that I post. And that's it from me. See you next week.